too drunk. Half of my high school fell in love with the girl next door in their daddy's Ford. Half of my main street's mini skirts. Half of my main street's just for church. You could use some rain and a fresh coat of paint. Half of my hometown is still hanging around, still talking about that one touchdown. They're still wearing red and black, go Bobcats, while the other half of my hometown, they all got out. Some went north, some went south, still looking for a feeling. Half of us ain't come, so steadily, part of me will always be half of my hometown. Half of our prom queens cut their hair, half of them think that it ain't fair. The quarterback moved away and never came back. Half of my family is happy I left, the other half worries I'll just forget where I came from, same place where they came from. Half of my hometown still hanging around, still talking about that one touchdown. They're still wearing red and black, go Bobcats, while the other half of my hometown, they all got out. Some went north, some went south, still looking for a feeling. Half of us ain't come, so steadily, part of me will always be half of my hometown. Half of my hometown. Backwards razors, highways they take us, memories make us wanna go back to our hometown, settle down, talk about that one touchdown, raise some kids in red and black, go Bobcats, while the other half of my hometown was in the crowd. They knew the words, they sang them loud, and all I wanna do is make them cry. 'Cause half of me will always be Knoxville, Tennessee, my hometown. My hometown. My hometown.
Kelsey Ballerini, that's half of my hometown. I'm Eric De Niro, Morgan Wallen, Randy Hauser on the way, and it turns out dogs genuinely love their owners, not just because they're holding their favorite treat or chew toy. Researchers from Emory University in Atlanta took a look at the reward centers of dogs' brains and how they responded equally to food and praise. The dogs had stronger responses to praise than food.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. mycomputercareer.edu. Financial aid is available for qualified students, including the GI Bill.
There aren't many feelings worse than trying to start your car in the morning and being greeted with a dead battery, or being stuck on the side of the road when you don't need to be. 1 in 4 vehicles on the road will need a battery replacement this year. Don't be a statistic. Stop battery problems before they stop you by testing your battery regularly. Test yours at home or at select Napa locations nationwide. If you need a replacement, Napa has you covered with a full range of long-lasting high-performance batteries for nearly every make and model on the road. So don't wait. Test your battery today and let Napa help keep you moving.
Wake up. Breakfast. and Nature Made vitamins. Whatever your morning sounds like, Nature Made fits right in. Whether you're looking for vitamin C or a multivitamin to get key nutrients, we've got you covered. Now that's a good morning. We take care of you so you can take on your day. Start your day with Nature Made, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand. Based on a survey of pharmacists who recommend branded vitamins and supplements.
Hey, I can't wait for golf this weekend, huh, buddy? Time flies. Love you, man. Oh, don't forget your knee brace again. We aren't in college anymore.
Moments together matter, so help protect yourself from RSV. If you're 75 or older or 60 plus with a chronic condition like asthma, COPD, heart disease, or severe diabetes, you're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV, and there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check eligibility and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
KDZN 96.5.
Hey, that weird kid in your high-top shoes, sitting in the back of the class, eyes just like you. Always left out, never fit in on that path you're walking in. Mr. Misunderstood, Mr. Misunderstood. Your buddies get their rocks off on top 40 radio, but you love your daddy's vinyl, old-time rock and roll. Elvis Costello, Ray Wiley, Hubbard, and Bank Jeff Tweedy. It's one bad mother, Mr. Misunderstood, Mr. Misunderstood. One day you'll lead the charge, you'll lead the band, guitar hero and lightning hands. The girls will like your tattoos, the veins in your arms, they'll be helpless to your musical charms. And they'll all hold up their hands, they'll all want to dance. Mr. Misunderstood, Mr. Misunderstood. First time I met Alabama Hannah, I was skinny as a rail. Red hair tied up in a blue bandana, she was hotter than the devil's hell. Turn me on the back porch, Pickers, Jackson, Pollock, and Jim. Her daddy didn't trust my intentions, so he turned to his daddy's old 410. Mr. Misunderstood, Mr. Misunderstood. Had an extra grind, so off I went, mad at the sun for coming up again. Found my soul in the blues, rubbed the velvet off my blue suede shoes. Everybody held up their hands, every soul on Beale Street danced. When Mr. Misunderstood, Mr. Misunderstood. So I went with it like a coat on my Plymouth through the glass behind my review. Should have left when the world went right down 16th Avenue. Played with fire and I played on ledges every circus, state, and county fair. They tried to find my points, sand my edges, and I just grew out my hair. Mr. Misunderstood, Mr. Misunderstood. You're standing in line, chasing the buzz for the next big things, and already was. Hell if they know what they're trying to find. It ain't that same old men done now. Yeah, it gives the head scratchers fits. I'm wondering how in the hell they missed Mr. Misunderstood, Mr. Misunderstood. Eddie Wicked in your high-top shoes, sitting in the back of the class, eyes just like you. Mr. Misunderstood, I understand.
Randy Hauser coming up. Here's Morgan Wallen with Cowgirls.
She'll set the field on fire, just cutting across the pasture. She'll have you falling for it all and then leave right after. cold heart, but she got a warm smile, cut from the same cloth. She kinda buck wild, a little bit angel, whole lot of outlaw. She's trouble, but I tell you right now, y'all, long live cowgirls. Never gonna settle on down, girl. Leave you in a lonely ghost town, girl, where the sun don't rise. Rodeo for one night, love you like a Mustang, pouring in on them giddy up brains, holding your heart with some good aim on a goodbye ride, but it's fine 'cause it's kinda my thing. Long live cowgirls. Yeah, long live cowgirls. I hate that I love the way them kisses taste like whiskey. How they wake up, take on off, and not even miss me. Leave this heart broken, holding that smoking gun. I guess that's just the way them wild horses run. Let them run. Long live cowgirls, never gonna settle on down, girls. Leave you in a lonely ghost town, world where the sun don't rise. Rodeo for one night, love you like a Mustang, one hand on them giddy up reins, holding your heart with some good aim on a goodbye ride, but it's fine 'cause it's kinda my thing. Long live cowgirls. Yeah, long live cowgirls. Come on, cowgirls, don't you wanna take me away and lay me on down, girl, with the wild kind of loving you made? Gotta say, long live cowgirls, never gonna settle on down, girls. Leave you in a lonely ghost town, world where the sun don't rise. Rodeo for one night, love you like a Mustang, pouring in on them giddy up brains, holding your heart with some good aim on a goodbye ride, but it's fine 'cause it's kinda my thing. Long live cowgirls. Yeah, long live cowgirls. Long live cowgirls. Yeah, long live cowgirls.
Chance of thunderstorms tonight, otherwise cloudy skies. Lows of aloft around 63. Winds out of the southeast 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Tomorrow, chance of severe thunderstorms. Daytime highs approaching 88. Partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow night, chance of severe storms. Lows of aloft around 51. I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on 96.5 KDZN. Currently 84.
And currently, we're coming to you from the upper deck of the Buccaneer ship on the campus of Dawson Community College in the Tepke Center, because it's game day. Lady Buccaneers take on Williston State College Lady Tetons in a conference matchup. Says we're a minute or so away. We know the digger is on her way. She has to have a bit of a drive to call this for us, but she'll be here. She's always, you can count on her. It's been a few years now since people asked me why we couldn't do volleyball. I said, because we don't know enough about it. And Megan pipes up and says, I can do that, Dad. I said, you can? Well, let's do it. And I've been smiling ever since, because the girl is good at this volleyball game. And we're proud to sponsor these Lady Buccaneers on the volleyball court, the baseball diamond, the softball field, the basketball court. This is our college. Dawson Community College. I think we're about ready for introductions, and if I hook this thing up right, we will have Rich on the call down there as he introduces the starters to us. Looks like he's getting that microphone up and ready. Girls are coming out courtside, and the digger is coming through the door on the trot. All by herself, no granddaughter for me to play with in this one. But
hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dawson Community College. County Massport, we call it the pirate ship. Please rise and remove your caps for the sake of our national anthem. Please help me welcome our guests from Williston, the Teton, the Oilers from Omaha, Canada, 2 days ago, Princeton. From Columbia, Ontario, number 6, Savita Westboro. From Saskatchewan, number 7, Erica Hansen. From Circle, Montana, number 9, Alexis Moline. From Saskatchewan, number 11, Ellen Morgan. From Lindbergh, North Dakota, number 15, Ella Post. And from Tioga, number 17, Cheyenne Hayes. Mr. Mark Ford and Penny Auger are your coaches. Dawson. From Rockland, Montana, number 8, Abby Case. From Rockland, Montana, number 10, Kendall Shettlemeyer. From Montana, number 11, Danica Lord. From number 15, Gracie Coots. From Mesa, Arizona, number 16, Ava Fedora. And from Wyoming, number 18, Aspen Fair. Here's the coach by Dana Bridget and Taylor Fisher. Let's go Blacks!
And now we welcome you to the voice of Lady Buccaneer Volleyball. Here she is, Megan Colleen, the Digger, Sturlocks, and Corby L. on the call. Welcome, little girl.
Thank you. Getting all the names in tonight.
Getting them all in there.
Usually when the middle names drop, it's because you're in trouble. And I am late, so I understand that. It's church night in Sydney, so I had to get kids dropped off. Because I am married to a football coach, and if you are married to a high school football coach, you know why I'm late. But we're here and ready to go.
And you should be fun on this call. We're calling a couple girls you've been calling for a number of years. Circle Goal and Moline.
There's some big fan of the Kaylee Hopes out of the Fairview, so hopefully her family's listening.
And play.
Yeah, big fan of them. Libero number 6. Okay. I have to make sure I mark that. All right, if you are new to the broadcast, here is what it's going to sound like if you were to stand at the back of either side of the court facing the net. The back right is the position where the server starts. That's position 1. After a side out, she'll move to position 6, which is in the middle back or deep in the back 6. To her left is the back 5. That's the left side. Then straight in front of that 10-foot line is position 4. That's where the outside hitter will swing. To her right is position 3, where the middle blocker is. And to her right is position 2, where the setter hangs out. And then they just keep rotating the entire game. Here comes an outside tip over top of the block. Ball's on Dawson side. Tight to the net. Battle will be won by the Bucks. And they'll send it back in a free ball. Ball's on Teton side. No quick set the middle. And sweeping it out is number 15, Ella Post.
So the Bucks start the game with the first point of the evening. It's a 3-set. You got to get 3 sets. To close it down, it's 1-0 Lady Bucks. And they're on serve.
Back serving at Zandura Longtree deep to the 6. Their libero get the first pass. They'll set an outside attack up now. On dig is libero, but that's all she'll get as a touch. Point now to the Teton.
Good hustle on Destiny Thompson. She went right into the front row of seats, but couldn't bring it back into play. So we're tied up 1-1. And Williston State on the serve.
Serves up deep to the 6. Longtree first pass. Bucks will send it with an outside attack out of bounds.
Too much air into that gives the Tetons the 1-point lead. It's 2, serving 1.
Back serving for the Tetons, number 11, Ellen Morkin. Her serves up deep to the 6. First pass, Kuntz. The bump set, a back attack. Ooh, a little long, but I like the idea.
Destiny's got her arm in it. It's just a little too much strength to start it here. And it'll be 3 serving 1. The Tetons in the lead.
Morkin to serve another. Deep to the 6. Longtree will set it. Give the ace to the Tetons.
Hands above
the forehead. That's what Coach is saying right now.
That's what she's saying. Too low. And it's 4 serving 1 Tetons.
Morkin again. Deep to the 6. Kuntz will do the same thing. She'll set it, but they'll get it outside attack now. Pounding it out of was Fedorak. Give her the kill.
Got a little help from the net on there. Took the top of the net off and rolled over top. It's now a 2 serving 4 game. Williston in the lead. Dawson on the serve.
Ava Fedorak back to serve for the Bucks. Jump serves up deep to the back 6. First pass up by Restpropo. Outside tip over top of the block. Longtree on dig. Baird to set her off into the middle attack. Sweeping it over the block. Scheffelmeyer. On dig in the back row. Moline. They'll send it over in 2. Balls on Dawson side. They'll jump set the wraparound. Fedorak blocked. Recovers it. Sends it back. Balls on Teton side. Moline with a nice back set to the right side. Off the block. Recovered by Dawson. Kuntz will bump it to the setter who'll hit it over. First pass Moline, so setter's out for the Tetons. Outside attack now by Hopes. Oh, she's in the game. All right. Here comes a back attack by the Bucks. Out.
Long again. That was a pretty good volley that time. Williston gets the point and the serve back. It's now 5 serving 2.
I can't see her number.
Looks like 15.
So Ella Post the server deep to the 6. Longtree on first pass. Baird to bump set the outside for Thompson. Give her the kill.
There, Thompson brought that down a bit and killed it away. It's now Dawson serve, and it's 3 serving 5.
Checking in to serve and play some defense. Number 14, Haley Henschel. Her serves up deep to the 6. Moline to set the right side up for the Tetons off the block. They'll get the kill. Swinging was Moline.
Moline. She's been fun to watch through the years.
She has. So has her sisters. I believe there's still another one in the high school. So I'm kind of excited to have Class C back in Sydney.
I know, but Circle and Fairview moved on. They aren't playing the Class C anymore.
Circle's not Class C anymore?
No. Neither Fairview. Good hit.
Kill from the outside for Thompson again. Maybe we have Class B then this year. I don't know.
Or it could be.
I know we have a tournament in November.
Yeah, I think it's C, but I think it'll be without Fairview.
Well, that's kind of. I knew about Fairview. Fairview will have on the radio this weekend. Fairview listeners, Friday they take on the Eagles.
4/6.
Barrett serve deep to the 1. Tetons will set the offense up for a free ball. They'll get it over and deep. Probably would have been out. Bucks to jump set the right side for Case. Ooh, head into her belly was Philbeck. She'll get it up, though. They'll push that over. Ball's on Dawson's side, and they'll find that back corner.
Good hit.
Good spot there by the Tetons.
It's not how hard you get it there. If you get it there, nobody can catch up with it. Point Tetons.
Ella Morkin back into the game for the Tetons for the front row.
They do a lot of subbing.
They do.
Tetons.
And Hansen into play back row. Hansen hails from Malta.
7 serving 4.
First serve out. So as I'm trying to get up here, there is like 10 Bucks running up the hill.
Really?
One, it's raining.
I know where they belong.
And 2,
those Bucks.
Why are you running up a hill? If anything, you run down the hill. Thompson, the server for the Bucks, short to the 6, good spot. Moline to jump dump. Ball's on Dawson's side. Kuntz to set the offside up for Case off the block.
Good block.
It'll roll down the net and dump on Dawson's side, so point to the Tetons.
That was Morkin got that, huh? In that front row.
Yeah,
it's now 8 serving 5.
Morkin with the net. Resrepo, the server for the Tetons. She's the libero in black. Tetons here in kind of a hunter green tops with the black bottoms. Bucks in white and red. I like the white and red. Serves up short to the 6. Kuntz on first pass. Baird to jump set the right side for Case. She'll pull up on her approach, gets it over tight to the net, and then trying to slap it back as Danica Lords is set right at the net, and the net will swallow that hole.
Roberts, was that Roberts? Or no, that was Leb. That was Lords, yeah.
Lords, yeah.
Rolled it all the way over the top of the net. Just dropped on the wrong side of things. 9 serves 5.
Resrepo, the server, short to the 1. Nice spot. Thompson will get the dig. Now an outside attack. Coming in hot. Ava Fedorak with the kill.
Beautiful hit at the net for the Bucks. Give them the point and the serve. It's now 6 serving 9.
Gracie Kuntz back to serve for the Lady Bucks. The lefty deep to the 6. Good spot, actually to the 5. Tetons will send it from the outside. First pass for Doric. Baird to set the right side up for Case. She'll push it to that back corner.
Got it.
Finds the corner pockets.
Good shot in the corner for the Lady Bucks. Give them the point. It's now 7 serving 9.
They're kind of crawling their way back into this one. Kuntz's serve is up short to the 4. Good spot. Moline to set it tight to the net. Nobody can get to it. Point to the Bucks.
And now they serve for the tie. It's 8 serving 9. Is it different how the left-hander hits that ball on a serve than a righty or not?
No, not a ton. She's got a wicked floater.
That's an ace. And we are tied up 9-9 here. Set 1 in this best of 5 matchup between the Tetons and the Buccaneers.
It's deep to the 5. Moline to set the outside up for Morkin.
Good
and
block.
she will be blocked by Case and Scheffelmere. Timeout Tetons.
Timeout Tetons. So with the score, Dawson up by 1. It's Lady Bucks 10. Williston's Lady Tetons 9. We are back in 1 minute.
Looking for the best Red Devil or Bucks gear in town? Squad Sports has you covered. From jerseys to hats and everything in between, we've got all the fan gear you need to show your team pride. And here's the best part. We offer custom apparel in any quantity. Whether it's for your team, your squad, or just one major super fan, we'll hook you up. Proud supporter of Red Devils and Bucks Sports. We're here for the fans. Squad Sports, your athletic supporter, because every team needs one.
Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go to get the job done. And no job is too big or too small. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix in Glendive will work with you from the initial production design and each step along the way. When you want it done right, need it fast, affordable, on budget, and on time, make the call 687-3383. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go. Welcome back.
We're on the go, too.
We're on the go.
Kuntz's serve. Ooh, short to the nice spot. Moline to set the outside up for Morgan. She'll tip it over top of the block.
Oh, she dinked it over on us. That'll tie things up again. This time it's 10-10. And the Lady Tetons back on serve.
Favorite UPS man in the building, Michael O'Day.
Moline, the server now. Short to the 5, first pass for Doric. They'll jump set the right side for Case. And she's going to be solo blocked by Ella Morgan.
Morgan can play that front line.
6-1.
That's maybe helps, huh?
Yeah.
Williston back in the lead. It's 11 serving 10.
Moline serves short to the 5, first pass for Doric. There to jump set for Scheffelmere. They'll block her, recover. Now Fedoric will push it to that back corner. And they'll send it over in 2. Kuntz ready. Now Setter will try and dump it in. The net will swallow that sucker hole.
That was Baird trying to sneak one on him and couldn't get it done. It's now a 12 serving 10 game. Williston State in the lead.
Serves up short to the 6 area. Thompson, the digger. Fedoric, the attacker. Now Tetons from the outside. Thompson on dig again. Tight to the net. And it'll be dumped back onto the buck side by Hayes, who is also 5'10". She looks taller than that.
Tioga.
She's tall. Their front line is tall.
13 serves 10.
Moline served deep to the 6. They'll set up a right side attack for Case. She'll pound it. Hanson. Now an outside attack by Morgan, picked up by Fedoric. They'll set the right side for Case, and I believe that darn old candy cane will get in the way.
The candy cane, it hit on the right side. Just another timeout. With a score now, Williston State 14, Dawson Community College 10, back in 1.
That's the sound of a Mountain Dew. And that's you enjoying its refreshing citrus kick. That's a cool breeze suddenly whistling through your hair. Whoa! That's you realizing you're now on a mountain.
This is epic!
That's you stating the obvious. That's you stepping up to the plate. That's you winning your kickball game. That's you taking another sip of your... Do the do.
Go Bucks from the Ranger Review. Congratulations on a super season. You know, whenever and wherever the Buccaneers play, it will make headlines in the Ranger Review, Dawson County's official newspaper, for well over 100 years. We're proud of our commitment to community and proud of our community's commitment to Dawson Community College. The Ranger Review, a Buccaneer sponsor.
Here comes an outside attack by Fedoric. Picks up in the back row by Restaurant. Now an outside swing from Morgan, and it should be blocked in the middle by Scheffelmere and Case.
So that'll earn that serve back for the Lady Bucks. They trail it 11 serving 14. And Savage High School is in the house.
The
Welcome.
Warriors, the Lady Warriors here. A quick set the middle, long corner, good spot there by the Tetons. The back coverage was pulled way up, and they pushed that back right corner.
Lorcan's the player.
She's very net smart. From
Tetons with the ball, 15, serves 11.
She's back to serve now. First serves up and out.
Well, she's got that big knee brace on. Doesn't seem to be slowing her down much.
I don't know if it's a knee brace or like a compression
Oh,
sock.
maybe it's a compression
It's kind of a
sock.
cool thing to do now.
Oh, is it?
Wear compression things.
All right, I don't think I could get one on. Here.
serves up for Fedorak. They'll send it with a right side, push that over. Kuntz ready to go. Then slapping it out of Baird. Ball's on Teton side. They'll set the outside up now for Hopes. And she'll get it done. Which I'm kind of interested to see how excited the Savage girls are to see Kaylee Hopes.
Yeah.
That's a little Warrior versus Warrior.
Yeah, it's the Warrior feud.
The Battle of Richland County.
16, serves 12.
Post short to the 6. Kuntz on first pass. Baird to jump set the outside. In comes Thompson. Popping it down.
Outside of hitting him a little long to start this, she's played well and gets that serve back for the Lady Bucks. It's now 13, serving 16.
Henschel back in to serve and play some defense for the Lady Bucks. She's back there for 3 rotation. Her serves up deep to the 6. Moline to bump set the outside up for Hope.
Good block.
And she'll be blocked in the middle by Lords and Baird.
That was nicely played at the net for the Lady Bucks. Give them the point. 14, serve 16.
Henschel serves up deep to the 6. Moline to set the right side up. Popping it down is Hayes. Digging the back row was Henschel. And then off the block comes Destiny Thompson for the kill.
She hit it right through the block. Nicely played by the Lady Bucks. Hey, they serve for tie again. It's 15 at 16.
Henschel serves up short to the 6. They'll recover, send it with a back attack from the libero. First pass, Henschel. Baird to jumps at the wraparound. Here comes Lords. On digging the back row was Elkins. Now a right side attack from the Tetons. Will go long. So point to the Bucks.
And we are tied once again. This time it's 16-16 on our way to 25.
So Henschel
got quiet in
waiting,
here.
Her serve deep to the 6. Molina hustled to bump set the outside up for Hopes. On dig the back row, Henschel. Longtree getting in on an assist. Thompson will pop it over. First pass, libero. Molina hustle to bump set Hopes again. And she can finalize. She found that back line. Point to the Tetons.
And Kaylee is a sophomore, huh? She played for them last year.
No, she's just a freshman. She played for the Warriors. Yeah, she's a senior last year.
Oh, it's the S for position.
Yeah. Although she's not doing a ton of settings, so I'm kind of curious if this maybe got shifted a little bit on their program. Baird to jumps at the right side for Thompson. She'll come wrapping around, and they're going to call touch.
Touch.
So it's a Buccaneer point.
Boy, those touches are hard for me to see. I don't know. I'm glad to see that one. It ties the game up once again. It's 17 at 17. Lady Bucks serve.
Aspen Baird back to serve. She is the setter. That's what her F stands for. Deep to the 6. Yeah. Moline to set the outside for Hopes, and she will be blocked, recovered by the Tetons. So she'll just give it a try one more time. Again, blocked. The long arms, go-go gadget arms by Danica Lords gets the ball over.
She's smiling. She knew she did good. And she gave the Bucks a lead. First time in a long time, since 1-0, I think. 18 serves 17.
So Baird to serve deep to the 6. First pass, Respiro. They'll set the middle, tips it over. Kuntz waiting. Baird to set her off into the dump set.
Good shot.
Heads up play there by Aspen Baird.
Sometimes you just got to be smarter than the other guys. It's now a 19-17 lead for the Lady Bucks.
Well, she'll serve another deep to the 6. Molino set her offense up with an outside attack for Hopes off the block.
Good hit.
Taylor Fisher getting in on that. She's a coach now. You can't do that, Taylor. But it's a good pass.
Kaylee smoked that one. Now she's going to sit down. After I hit it that hard, Coach, come on. And now it's Williston serving for the tie. 18 at 19.
Hansen in to serve. She'll play 3 rotations in the back row for the Tetons. So she'll play position 1, 6, and 5, and then when she comes into that front row, that's when we'll see Kaylee Hopes back in. Deep to the back 6. First pass was Fedorak. Now Lords on the attack. They'll dig it up. Tetons will return it with an outside attack now by Morgan. Kuntz on digging the back row. Baird to set the outside for Thompson. Money.
Oh, through the block again. What's going on? It's her destiny to hit through that, right? Time out on the court, time out on the radio. Thank you, game day sponsors. Here's a couple of them. Back in 1 minute.
Home is in the details, and the Gustav has been serving up perfect pies and delicious drafts for over half a century. The giant mug outside welcomes you inside for the perfect pizza, the coolest drafts, the friendliest staff, a new entertainment room for the kids, a gaming experience for the adults, and the game is on. Everywhere you look, it's a Glendive experience for sure. The Gustav. Come on home.
In sports and in life, winning follows a commitment to excellence. Rocky Erickson for HKT Big Sky Motors in Glendive, where they have one purpose. That's to exceed your expectation. Their car sales, service, and repair teams are the best in the business, committed in a no-pressure, high-integrity approach to your ownership experience. It's time to see HKT, locally owned and operated, and always with a commitment to excellence.
Thompson on serve for the Bucks, deep to the back six. Moline to set the right side up for Hansen. Pick up in the back row by Thompson. Now Case from the right side, picked up by their libero. Moline to set the outside. Nice dig by Coons. Perfect pass. Now an outside attack by Fedoruk. She'll pull the setter up. Outside swinging by...
Boom.
Nice swing there by Ella Morgan. I don't know what you do. They're gonna put a team con in the net.
Oh, really?
Oh, I was just going to say, I don't know what you do because their outside hitters are good.
There's nothing you do with that.
No.
Unless somebody got in the net, thankfully. So it's Bucks 21 serving Tetons at 18.
Thompson serves short to the one. Give her that ace.
Give her the ace. She has picked up the pace of her game in this one. Playing very well. Culbertson. Cowgirls?
Cowgirls, yeah. Her jump serves up deep to the six. Ooh, almost got another ace. The setter was on it, though. And she'll get a dig in the back row. Here comes a right side attack by Case. Blocked. And then nice dig by Baird. Thompson has set the outside up now for Fedoruk. On dig is Resborough for the Tetons. And then coming in hot, Ella Morgan from the outside.
Dude, she's the real deal. At 6'1" with arms that are
hammers.
Yeah. Boom. 19 serves 22.
Ella Post into play for a row for the Tetons. On serve, libero, Resborough. Kuntz on first pass. Baird just at the right side up for Case. She'll tip over top of the block. Resborough waiting. Now, again, outside attack blocked by Dawson, but recovered. Kuntz will return it into free ball. Ball's on Dawson's side. Moline tight to the net. Whistle's going to stop action. And
Somebody in the net?
I don't know what.
I think
they didn't give a symbol. They just pointed. So maybe somebody was in the net. I don't.
Tetons got the point. It's 20 serving 22, whatever it was.
Resborough back to serve. Lefty, ooh, deep to the six. First pass, Fedoruk. Calling for help. Coming in. Baird will get it. They'll get it over in three by excellent hustle by the setter. Push that over. Kuntz's one hand, and now we got a whistle stopping action. So two set. The double tap on the set. So
really?
Coach Fritz looking. Okay, they're going to say double hit on the Tetons.
We might have a replay. I shouldn't bring that up.
No, don't jinx us. We haven't had one yet.
23 serves 24 here. Lady Bucks trying to close out this set number one.
We're going to have to wait because the scorers table has to fix the calls. They're getting the naughty symbol from Mr. Gabbers. That's funny. Kuntz on serve deep to the back five. Molina hustle to bump set a back attack up for the libero, and she'll hit it late on her approach into the net.
It's hard to get over that net from that back row.
How did we get to 24 already?
It is set point here. 24 serves 20.
Kuntz the server. Nice serve. Give her that. What a way to finish the game.
Serve the first set win for the Lady Buccaneers. Dawson 25, Williston 20. That means we're going to switch sides, switch chairs, and we're staying right where we're at, Digger, all right?
Okay.
What do you want? 2 minutes?
2 minutes,
96?
yeah, let's do 2 minutes.
We're back in 2 minutes for set 2.
I want to give you money. You heard me right. I want to give you money. Friends, this is Caitlin Eslick at Sugar Plum Fine Jewelry in Glendive, Montana, telling you that you have money waiting for you. What do I mean? Gold is at an all-time high. We want to put money in your hands. You've probably got old, broken, forgotten, unworn jewelry sitting in a box. And guess what? It's just money sitting there. Gather your unwanted gold or diamond jewelry and bring it to Sugar Plum Fine Jewelry now. Let us put holiday cash in your hands. Choose cold hard cash or store credit. And when you choose store credit, you'll receive an extra 20% on your offer. Come see us today at Sugar Plum Fine Jewelry, 103 North Douglas Street, Glendive, Montana.
Nationally known, locally owned, Sugar Plum Fine Jewelry. Why, Team Boss? We really do appreciate your business. We know you have other choices, but we are very thankful for your patronage. Boss Office Products offers nationally competitive pricing, free to-the-spot delivery, hassle-free return policy with free pickup. As the largest local office and equipment supplier in the Mondac, call 1-800-ABC-BOSS. We're on the web at abcboss.com, Facebook, Messenger, and on-site sales reps. Team Boss.
Are you a hands-on learner looking for new opportunities? Dawson Community College's career and technical programs like welding, corrosion technology, and criminal justice offer hands-on instruction in state-of-the-art facilities from instructors with decades of experience in their fields. The team at Dawson is excited to speak with you about how one of our career and technical programs can help you build the future you want. For more information, visit dawson.edu.
Well, we are KDZN Radio, proud home of Buccaneer Volleyball. And we're coming with you through set number 2. Bucks up, 1-0. Clock says 30 seconds to the first hit. And what do you think of that first set, Digger?
You know, it went really fast. As I was telling you at the break, I listened to the score, but I was like, oh my gosh, we're already at set points. A little bit about the Tetons. They come in 2-1. It's still very early in the season. They're sitting 3rd in the conference right now with this overall record of 3-10. So a win tonight for the Lady Bucks would be big because they are currently in conference 1-3 and 2-10 in overall. So this would be a good time.
Well, let's see if they can get it done then.
Yeah, Bucks will start second set with the serve. Looks like Miss Longtree's checked in, ready to rock and roll back there. Just waiting on the liberos to get checked in. As mentioned, liberos don't generally start.
How is that serve determined?
Usually it's a coin toss. I'm not 100% sure what college rules are, but I would assume since the Bucks didn't start with the serve that it was a coin toss.
Well, you get the first and then it's every other one.
Yeah. But I'm going to assume because since the Bucks weren't first, and maybe they deferred it. That's entirely possible too. That's something I don't know for college. Longtree serve deep to the back. Good spot. Melinda bumps at the offside up. And a nice hit there by Morgan. She swings from the outside. She swings from the offside. And
she's pretty good wherever she shows up.
She is very good, yes.
Give the Tetons a 1-0 lead now, and she's back to serve. We like her better in that back row, to be quite honest.
Williston has a lot of Canadian ladies. Serves up deep to the back 6. Kuntz on first pass there to set the wraparound for Scheffelmeyer. The Tetons will return it from the outside. Longtree on dig. Here comes Fedorak, and she puts everything she's got into that hit for the kill.
And she blasted it through that front line of the Tetons, and it's a tie game. It's 1-1. Bucks on serve.
So we'll rotate one, and back to serve is Aspen Baird. Oh, no, Fedorak, sorry. The 6 looked like an 8. And there's a big hit from the middle by Cheyenne Hayes for the point.
That was a pretty nice hit. And it gave them the lead and the serve back. It's now 2 serving 1. Tetons.
Ella Post back to serve. For the Tetons, her jump serves up deep to the... Oh, it'll bounce right in front of Fedora.
She thought it was going out.
She did, and she straddled that line.
And she didn't. She knows it. She's smiling.
She's running tomorrow for Coach Coriel.
Pretty girl. It's 3 serving 1.
So Hayes to serve another short to the one. This time she'll get it. Baird to set the right side. Ooh, nice push set to Fedora by Scheffelmeyer, and they're going to say out, but right idea. I like that idea.
If it hits the line, is it out?
If it hits the line, it's in, so it must have been just to the outside of the line.
That was in. It's 4 serving 1. I'm further away, but he's got the flag.
Oh, we're gonna challenge it.
I told you. Oh, that's that.
So that's your fault, but
That's my fault.
now we got one under our belts.
Yeah, we've had one every game, and it certainly does slow the action a bit. But this is always a pretty good matchup in volleyball, the Tetons and the Lady Bucks. And I expect no different tonight, although I think that one was in.
I hope you're right, because this just makes me get home later and later the longer we have these challenges.
Well, it's just the one camera set, so oftentimes they're over there studying, trying to find it, and they can't, so it's inconclusive.
Yeah, we have seen some inconclusive. That is correct as well.
We had a couple of those. So we'll be looking for sponsors for a 4-camera setup. 4 operators.
Oh, that's funny.
We're going big time in the Mondac.
Yeah.
Well, we got a big board that just...
It is cool. The board is super cool, and they had all of the Buccaneers do some kind of a skit or a little jig or something, and when they do something big, they put their little video up there, and it is cool.
Why don't they put that up there, and then we could all see if that thing was in there. You know what I mean?
Let's have some
replay
live
board.
Cameras.
Because that's not like a 32-inch TV screen up there, and they're on about a 13-inch down there. So
feet tall. It is huge.
Yeah.
Pretty.
It's beautiful. Nice facility here in the Tepke.
It is. Mr. Tepke would love this.
Yes, he would. The house that was built, helped build. The community built it. The floor built anew this year. Another group of people. The original folks that built the floor out on a plaque in the entrance, and a lot of them are probably back in here on the second go around too. Dawson Community does support Dawson Community College.
We do.
As is witnessed by lots of things, from Kettner Hall to the Tepke Center. We've got B.L. Baker, Nicole Bergs on the baseball and softball side. Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
It is very cool. The new floor, too. I don't know, did the old floor have the names around it? I think that is so cool, too. So
yeah, it did. And that's the ones that they picked up to make sure that everybody will always remember.
Yeah.
Put them on a plaque and put them out front.
That's very cool. If you ever get a chance to come up here, that you check out the floor. There are some good names up here. Mr. Richrow at graduation last year referred to this as Dawson Magic.
And that's what it is.
He's not wrong, no.
Mr. Richrow, he's a big part of it, too. And, maybe that'll put that play thing up on radio. We'd be done with it by now, man.
I know. Just ask us. We know. I didn't see it, but I trust you.
And we might have a Buccaneer eye to it. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. But this just slows to a crawl, but is a rally scoring game here.
You talk about the momentum shift all the time. I feel like this is a huge momentum shift.
I hope it's a rule they do away with. Let them call it the way they see it, and we'll get through it, right?
You very much hire people to do a job.
That's right.
Let them do their job.
Let them do it. And we can complain about it, and we probably will.
So what...
but not too long and not too hard.
Since we're on Red Devil Radio, what do you have this week? Do you know?
Well, we've got a football game coming up against Lockwood, and you know what they're like.
Oh, yeah. Sydney saw them last week, so go get those Lions. Although we have Lion listeners, I think. And I'm a big fan of the volleyball Lions, but we're still licking our wounds from last week at my house.
I called that game against the Eagles, and they're for real. I mean, that's a...
Yeah.
Or not that game. I mean...
I knew what you were saying.
I listened to it.
Lady Red Devils, though, not home.
They don't ever come home.
Until next Friday.
Yeah.
And I do believe that next week is homecoming week at Dawson County High School. So how about that? Your first home game is homecoming against the Cowgirls.
Well, that volleyball schedule's been scattered around through the wind because they're doing some seat arrangement things at DCHS. So a lot of people are playing there early. The Red Devils are going to play, and they swap places.
Well, it is just crazy to me. Their first game, according to the schedule I have, is September 20th, and then they're not home again until October 8th.
Yeah. So it's been different.
But
there are new seats coming in, so they know that the radio guy can't climb that outside ladder.
I see what you're saying. They're putting in bleachers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's what delayed the deal.
Well, that's exciting.
So maybe in the next week or two we'll get new bleachers and get rid of those cones downtown. Looks to me like they're finishing that up. We just got a news release that I printed out. We'll talk about it in the morning, but...
Oh, I guess I was wrong about your... Sydney's your homecoming, not Miles City. Andrew is keeping me straight now.
All right.
So that's a bummer. I'd rather Dawson's homecoming be Miles City. I'm going to say it. I would rather be that. So homecoming's still a couple weeks out for the Red Devils. And this has been the longest challenge of my life.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're looking at anymore.
We should be in the third set here.
We should. And how much you want to bet this is inconclusive? Oh, that's a bummer. You had one job.
You had one job.
Just kidding.
And I watched it bounce on the line and told everybody before they called the challenge.
Oh, look at you. So
and I lost two. It's 4 serving 1.
Ella Posts will continue to serve, but she had about a 5-minute break in there.
This is day 2 of this.
Oh my gosh, deep to the one. They're to set the middle.
Boom.
And the Bucks are like, we are ready to have the ball back. Kendall Scheffelmeyer with the big kill.
And they got it back. They still trail it by 2. It's 2 serving 4 here.
Scheffelmeyer will check out Haley Henschel in to serve for the Lady Bucks. First serves up next. They're deep to the 6. Molino bumps at the outside. They'll push set over. First pass. Henschel, nice jump set. Wrap around for Lords. Digged up by Molino, so setters out. Outside attack, Hopes. Nice dig in the back row by Fedoruk. Now Thompson swings blocked. Recovered by Henschel. Now Henschel will return it in a soft free ball. Tetons to set their offense up with a right push over. First pass Longtree. Baird, the dump set. Waiting for it was Respiro. Now an outside attack by Hopes.
Good hit.
She's just a cannon, like loft-loaded.
And she's just a tiny little dynamite, too. I mean, you know, she's what?
5'9".
5'3".
5'9". What are you looking at? She's 5'9".
5'9". Somebody's 5'3".
I'm starting to question those eyes now.
Well, I want to make it sound good. It's radio, you know.
I know, but not a Fairview girl.
Okay. Well, she's shrunk by 6 inches there. That Holmes girl, she's shrinking.
Destiny Thompson with the outside attack. They'll try and return it in a free ball. A little late, though, and the net will save. I'll take that.
The net scrapes it up. Give the point to the Lady Bucks. It's now 3 serving 5.
Abby Case back into the game for the Bucks as Miss Aspen Baird back to serve. First serves up short to the 1. Molino set her offense up with an outside attack for Hope. She'll pound it again.
Quit that, Kaylee.
She's checking out. She's done.
Okay, go sit down.
Tetons 6, Bucks 3. Tetons on serve.
She's also a whale of a basketball player, so I'm kind of interested to see if maybe we don't
Get a double sport thing going
see
on.
that coming too. Yeah, she's a good athlete from that Fairview. Serve up and
That's
out for
out.
Hansen.
Don't even need a camera. It is Buccaneer point. It's now 4, serving 6.
Destiny Thompson back to serve for the Lady Bucks. Her serves up short to the
Good
6th. Good
serve.
spot. Moline to bump set the offside up for Hansen. On dig in the back row was Baird. Now an outside attack by Fedoruk, picked up by the libero. They'll bump set the outside up for Morkin. Bucks will return it from the offside, out of bounds. Right idea by Case, just a little too much.
A little too long. Abby Case. Give the point to the Tetons and the serve back. It's 7 now, serving 4.
Restrepo back to serve. She's the libero. Lefty deep to the 6th. First pass, Kuntz. Baird to bump set the outside up for Fedoruk, who swung left-handed. Is she left-handed?
Wow, what a return.
They'll return it in 1 and hit the line.
Nice play by Restrepo. Is that what it is?
Yeah, the libero.
And how tall is she?
She's your 5'3".
5'3". All right.
She also never gets to come to the front row.
No.
Ever.
I don't suppose.
Her serves up deep to the back 5. They'll set the outside up for Fedoruk. Ooh, she put some feet on that. Nice pass up.
Good dig in the back row.
They'll be forced to send it in a free ball. First pass, Kuntz. Jump set for Lords. Off the block. Give her the kill.
Danica, nice play. Now she's got to go sit down. Don't make good plays. They're going to pull you out of there.
Take you out, but she goes out and Shufflemere comes back in, so it's a pretty even trade.
Okay. 5, serving 8.
Kuntz back to serve for the Lady Bucks. Deep to the 6. Give her, almost the ace. Nice arm there by Moline to get it over in 2. Now the offside hit by Case. Abby Case, so good from the right side. So good. That was a good recruit. She was a good pickup.
Yeah. And so it's 6 now for the Bucks. 6 serves 8.
Kuntz is served deep to the 6 again. Moline hustling the bump set the outside up for Morkin. On dig Thompson to the back row. They'll set the middle up now for Shufflemere. Nice pickup in the back row by Campbell. They'll return into free ball. Ball's on Dawson's side. Good hustle in the back row there by Thompson. Now an outside attack by Fedoruk. She'll tap it over. First pass belongs to Campbell. They'll set the quick set to the middle off the block. Kuntz has one hand on it. But she'll shank it to the wall for a point to the Tetons.
Point to Williston State. They'll get the serve back. It's now 8. No, 9, excuse me. 9, serving 6.
Miss Moline back to serve.
She could play a little basketball too.
Yeah. Oh no, she'll serve it into the net.
Her and her sister, right? Or was that cousin?
Sisters, yeah.
Sisters.
There's multiple Moline girls.
There's Molines everywhere.
Longtree checks in to serve for the Lady Bucks.
Lady Bucks 7, Tetons 9. Dawson on serve.
Longtree served deep to the 5. Molina set her offense up with the right side attack by Morkin. She'll be lost by Shufflemere.
They've stood their own at that net, have these Lady Bucks. We don't know how tall they are. They're not as tall as... If I was a coach, I don't know if I'd put that in there.
I wouldn't either. Longtree served a little long.
So point and serve back to Williston. It's now Tetons 10 serving the Lady Bucks at 8.
Morkin back to serve.
We're as loud as the students.
I know. I feel like that should go to us. Outside attack by Fedoruk. She'll hit that candy cane again. Side out and point to the Teton.
That darn candy cane. Gets in our way sometimes, Migs.
I know. It's one of those things where I like it when it benefits us, but I don't like it when it doesn't.
11 serving 8. Tetons in the lead. And on serve.
Ella Morkin, the server, deep to the 6. Kuntz on first pass. Baird to set the quick set to the middle.
Boom.
Nice hit by
Big
Shufflemere.
time hit, Kendall. She got all of that.
Give the point to Dawson and the serve. It's now 9, serving 11.
Fedoruk back to serve. First serves up deep to the 6. They'll pass behind him. Good hustle over there by Philibek to get it. They'll return it into free ball. Ball's on Dawson's side. Baird with the jump set wraparound.
Boom.
Putting it straight down is Miss Kendall Schevelmeer.
There's Schevelmeer again with the kill. And now the Lady Bucks serve for the tie. After the timeout, the score, Dawson 10, Williston 11. We are back with you on Z96, home for Buccaneer Volleyball, in 1 minute.
Frustrated with stains? Varnick's Hometown Brand Center is your destination for Maytag. Laundry pairs built with extra power to take on everyday tough stains. Some stains dissolve best in hot water, others in cold. Now you can fight both with the push of a button. Select Maytag washers feature the extra power button to boost stain fighting performance with a dual temperature wash. Stop in today and shop select Maytag laundry pairs that deliver extra power from start to finish. Varnick's Hometown Brand Center, 377-2388, 126 North Merrill, Glendive, Montana.
Hometown confidence, hometown buying power. American Ford is your hometown car and truck center, now with 20 plus years taking care of Glendive and surrounding area car and truck buyers. At American Ford, the mission is to be the automotive home of drivers across the Mondac area. Exceptional car care and customer service with a smile. We believe American Ford. Call 406-345-3673. Here we go. All right. Now they serve for the tie. No, it is tied. 11-11.
Ava Fedoruk, the server for the Bucks. Ooh, nice serve deep to the 5. Moline to set the outside up for Hopes. On dig Fedoruk. Baird to jump set the outside for Thompson. Blocked.
Nice
out of
block.
bounds. Point. Oh, they're going to call touched.
Teton point.
It's a Teton point. I don't know who would have had a touch on that, but...
How come we got the ball?
Okay, so it's so he gave the wrong sign. So he gave the sign for touch. He meant to give the sign for touching the candy cane. They are very different things.
It's a Dawson point.
Yes.
They lead at 12, service 11. And an ace.
Yeah, so you can't, he needs to point at that instead of give the touch symbol because he,
That's two different
little backwards, that's okay.
Put the camera on it. 13, serves 11. Bucks back out in front. Fedoruk tearing them up back there.
She is. Moline to set the right side up. They'll tip it over top of the block. Kuntz waiting. Baird to set Thompson on the outside.
Oh, too much.
She'll go just long, but he's going to call touch on that one. So that is a Buccaneer point.
Well, I did sort of change to trajectory.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, that's a big word for a little mind. It's now 14, serving 11.
Oh, Fedoruk on serve again. Moline to set the right side up. They'll push that over. Kuntz on first pass. Baird to set a back attack up for Fedoruk.
She's playing lights out here. Nice play, Ava. 15, serving 11. She's been there for like, what, 4 or 5 points?
A lot of them, yeah. Her next serves up deep to the 1, tight to the net. Molino set it.
Nice dig.
Pandora, or Longtree on the dig, tapped over by Schevelmeer. We'll send it with an outside attack by Hopes, and she'll hit that line.
Come on, let's have another instant replay.
No.
These guys aren't from Williston either. It's now Williston State on serve. They have 12. The Bucks are at 15.
Post the server deep to the 5. Kuntz on first pass. They'll quick set the middle for Schevelmeer. She'll tip it over.
Got it.
Too many hits. You can't hit it that many times. They did get it over, but...
Well, Moline hit it like 3 times herself.
She hit it with her left hand and her right hand.
Yeah, you can't do that, can you?
Not legally. I think she's going to try and say it's somebody else.
She's saying, I'm ambidextrous.
She is. They were legal hits. I just don't think you can do them
in a row
consecutively.
No. And she's going to lose the argument, and Dawson's going to get the serve and the point. It's now 16, serving 12.
So Henschel. Oh, what are we're going to rotate back one? Are we asking for a rotation check? I don't know. I'm going to sub them. So Henschel out, Scheffelmeyer back in.
If they can hit it with two hands, we can rotate one, right?
We are supposed to rotate it. But they ended up giving the ball and point to the Tetons, so I am not sure what has happened here. Because initially they made the call against the Tetons, but now the Tetons have the ball, so...
Yeah, I don't know either. I know I don't like it. It's now 12, serving 15. Were they out of position?
No, they weren't out of position, so I don't know. She hit it too many times, for sure. There was 4 hits there before it went over.
Yeah. And 2 of those were in a row off the same girl.
Yeah.
I know you can't do that.
No, so I don't know.
You're teaching me a lot of things about volleyball, but I knew 2 things coming in. That was one of them.
So deep to that 6, Longtree on first pass. Baird to set the outside up for Thompson. She'll go just long. Inches long.
Well, that's probably right, because he was looking right down at his own foot. He hit right beside it. It's now 13, serving 15.
Serves up deep to the back 5. Kuntz on first pass. So quick set for Scheffelmeyer. Ooh, one arm wonder the back row there by post. Tight to the net.
Oh, couldn't get it
Isn't enough. Point to the box.
The net gobbled it up for the Bucks. They get the serve back, and they got the point. So it's 16, serving 13.
Back to serve now. Miss Henschel has checked in to serve and play some defense. First serves up deep to the 4. Tight to the net. Slapped back at you by the setter.
Touch? No touch? No.
Out of bounds. Right idea, though, by Aspen Baird. That's exactly what you want to do.
They went a little long, so give the point to the Tetons and the serve. They can find somebody to do it. Here they come with somebody. It's Campbell. Right? Who's that? We haven't seen her.
Yeah,
Calgary.
She's been in.
Has she?
Yeah, she just serves. Plays maybe 2 rotations in that.
Oh, okay.
Her serves up deep to the 6. Fedoruk on first pass. They'll set the outside up for Lords off the block. Picked up in that back row by Philbeck. Now an outside attack. Off the block. Dawson will send it over and 1. Ball's on Teton side. Now quick set to the middle. Hoots on dig. Calling for help. Thompson the setter now. Baird to push set over. Collapses the defense. Over and 1. Ball's on Dawson's side. Kuntz to bump set the outside up for Thompson. She'll tip it over.
All right. Little anchor over the blocker and to the floor.
Knocking the walls down 1 at a time.
Well played, Lady Bucks. They have the serve, and the lead now is 3. 17 serves 14.
Aspen Baird back to serve. First serves up deep to the 1. Moline to set the outside up for Hopes. On dig Kuntz, tight to the net. Popped back down by Hopes.
Did she hit that in the net or not?
She popped it right back at him, so yeah, that's...
Was it over the net when she popped it or in the net?
It was right at the top of it.
You can't poke the net, can you?
She didn't touch the net, she touched the ball.
All right.
It was legal.
Let's give him the point then, and the serve. It's 15, serving 17.
Hansen in to serve. Kuntz on first pass. Baird to set the right side up for Thompson.
Nice block.
She will be blocked by Miss Morgan.
And that Morgan's a problem. And now the Lady Tetons serve for the tie. It's 16, serving 17.
Hansen serves short to the 5. Fedoruk on first pass. So the outside up for Lord. She'll push to that back corner. Good spot. Now an outside attack by Morgan. To the ground goes Fedoruk. They'll return into free ball. Ball's on Teton's side. They'll push it over and 2 balls on Dawson's side. Quick set to the middle. And off the block. Give the kill to Danica Lord.
There's that Danica again. She's playing well at the net. And the Bucks take a 2-point lead. It's 18, serving 16.
Thompson the server short to the 1. Give her the
That's when we want them as we close down into that 2-0 point. It's 19, serving 16.
In for the Tetons, number 3, Abby Elkins.
Oh, we got the old one leg down there playing in that front row. Compression.
Thompson, the server, short to the line, give her the ace.
There you go.
They're picking at that one spot.
She might be the player of the game so far. I'm out on the court. We're going to break with the Lady Bucks in front, 20-16. A word from some sponsors when you see them saying, hey, thanks for bringing the digger to the air. Back in 1 minute.
We're growing our services at Glendive Medical Center so you can benefit from advanced care close to home. We've recently added nuclear medicine to our expanding list of services. Nuclear medicine provides accuracy in detection and treatment of many diseases. Our staff is growing too. We are pleased to have exceptionally skilled and compassionate providers in primary, long-term, and specialty care. Visit gmc.org.
Every great athlete starts with a dream. From early morning practices to late night games, it's the dedication, the hustle, and the heart that counts. But behind every young athlete is a team, and that team starts with you, their biggest supporter. At Squad Sports, we know that success starts with the right gear. From high-quality equipment to custom apparel, we've got everything young athletes need to rise to the challenge, and everything parents need to help them get there. Squad Sports, your athletic supporter, because champions are made together.
Welcome back. We're in set number 2. Dawson wins the first. They're on their way to the second. They're in the 20s. 20 serve 16.
Thompson, the server. She's got a back-to-back ace as she cross-court finds the line.
Wow. I thought that might have been out.
She is picking at that one spot.
21 serve 16.
Second serve, short to the one. She's got herself third ace in a row.
All in the same spot. You better get a chair out there, Lady Tetons. 22 serves 16. Destiny is on a mission.
Serves up. They'll pull their coverage back. Outside attack now by Morgan. Nice dig by Thompson in the back row. They'll keep it alive.
Look at that. Excellent play, Buck.
She was past the line, so we'll call that out. It's a Teton point. She went on the other side too far.
Did she?
Too far.
Well, she impressed me. I didn't know that was illegal. She went around the cane.
You can't cross the other team's side.
Okay. 17 serves 22. Williston on serve.
Serves up deep to the 6. Kuntz on first pass, though. Bumps at the outside up for Fedoruk. She'll find the deep 6. Moline now to set the outside up for Morgan, and she will find the hole in the back row.
That Morgan is a problem. She's good. 18 now, serves 22. Keep it on the right side, Bucks.
Restropol, the server, deep to the back 6. Kuntz on first pass, good hustle by Baird, but
that didn't work so well.
It didn't move the ball. The pass was high, and the setter had too far to go to do anything with it, so point to the Tetons.
And here they come. It's now Williston State, 19. Dawson Community College, 22.
Restropol serves from the opposite side, deep to the back 5. Fedoruk on first pass. Little jump set the right side for Case, push set over. Libero on Jake, they'll dump set back. Ball's on Dawson's side. Baird to set the outside. Fedoruk just hit it over. Tight to the net. Battle won by the Tetons.
There's 2 hits again.
They can't get it over.
This time it was Danica that tried to get it twice, one with each hand. Didn't work. We go to the break with a score. Dawson 22, Williston 20. We are back in 1 minute.
Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is a working partner to Fisher Industries. With more than 60 years experience in the aggregate processing industry and currently ranked as one of the top 25 sand and gravel producing companies in the United States. Want the best? Call the best. 687-3383. Always ready and rolling to improve your bottom line. Call on, count on. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix.
Picture this.
the perfect summer barbecue. No stress, no responsibilities, just all your friends, burgers and hot dogs on the grill, and a delicious, refreshing Pepsi Zero Sugar in your hand. Sounds nice, doesn't it? Burgers sizzling, hot dogs cooking, Pepsi Zero Sugar fizzing, and a backyard of very, very happy people. Oh yeah, we could get used to this. Very, very used to this. Grilling, better with Pepsi.
2-point game, 20 serves 22.
Respropo, the server deep to the 6. Kuntz on first pass. Baird to set the middle up for Lords. They'll have to send it back, and a free ball. Ball's on Dawson side. Kuntz with the first pass. Quick set again to Lords. Off
Nice
the block.
block. Nice dig.
By Baird, and they'll continue with an outside attack now by the Tetons. Thompson with a dig in the back row. Lords again, off balance, headed into the net.
Now there was that Ella post on the other side. Wasn't going through her. It's now Williston State serving for the tie. 21 at 22.
Restropo, the server. She's a libero deep to the 5. First pass for Doric. Baird to dump, push over. Ball's on Teton side. Quick set to the middle. Out of bounds. Point to the Tetons. They'll look for...
You say it was a touch?
I'm going to stay touched. I guess I would like to know who.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I didn't either.
But
Bucks
it's
didn't
a
even
tie.
have anybody in blocking position.
It's a tie, 22 at 22. You have to win by 2.
Respero serves up, short to the 6. Kuntz on first pass. Baird to set the outside for Fedoric. Nice dig in the back row by Respero. They'll bump set the outside up now for Morgan. And she'll get the kill.
Here come the Tetons rolling. They have the lead. Timeout, Lady Bucks. The score now, Williston State 23, Dawson 22. Back in 1.
HKT Big Sky Motors shows up on game day. This is Rocky Erickson for HKT. I'm impressed with their commitment. They understand teamwork and suit up with a very impressive roster of their own. Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. A commitment to excellence, locally owned and operated, in service to the Big Sky. HKT, car sales, service, and repair in Glendive. Show them your support.
Go Bucks from the Ranger Review. Congratulations on a super season. You know, whenever and wherever the Buccaneers play, it will make headlines in the Ranger Review, Dawson County's official newspaper, for well over 100 years. We're proud of our commitment to community and proud of our community's commitment to Dawson Community College. The Ranger Review, a Buccaneer sponsor. Here we go.
Restropo backs to serve. Again, she's been really good.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked. It worked.
There's the joke. There's the radio
Radio compliments. You tell somebody they're doing a good job, it usually ends.
Yeah. It's now 23-23. And the Lady Bucks are on serve.
Gracie Kuntz back to serve. Short to the 6. Moline to bump set, a back attack for the libero. She'll tap it over. Kuntz on first pass. Jump set to the middle.
Nice block.
Pounded it through the block is Scheffelmere. Give the point to the Lady Bucks.
All right, now it is set point here. 24 serves 23.
Serves up deep to the 5. Moline to jump set the outside up. Morgan will tip it over top of the block. Going to the ground to get it was Baird. Now Fedoric from the outside on attack. Molino set her offense up with an outside attack by Morgan. Kuntz did good coverage. Here comes an outside attack by Fedoric to the ground. Goes Campbell for that. And Bucks end up winning this one, 25-23.
They come roaring back at the end, and Bucks win the first 2 sets. Williston now has to win one to keep this night going. Dawson 25, Williston 23. We're KDZN. Proud to be on the Buccaneer ship at the Tepke. We're back in 2 minutes.
Attending Dawson Community College was a great first step. The education I got there prepared me to successfully complete bachelor and master degrees. Now, I'm proud to teach at DCC, helping other students get the same great start I did. I'm Jennifer Temple, faculty lead and a DCC alum, and I can't wait to talk to you about how DCC can be a great first step for you. For more information on Dawson Community College, visit dawson.edu.
The Gustav is Glendive's go-to place to eat, drink, and be merry. And there are lots of reasons why. A game room for the kids, a gaming experience for the adults, a complete sit-down menu including brews on tap, the perfect pizza, and salad bar. The service, quick and friendly. The Gustav is hometown proud, where friends meet to eat, drink, and be merry. So ready, set, go to the go-to place, Gustav.
I want to give you money. You heard me right. I want to give you money. Friends, this is Caitlin Eslick at Sugar Plum Fine Jewelry in Glendive, Montana, telling you that you have money waiting for you. What do I mean? Gold is at an all-time high. We want to put money in your hands. You've probably got old, broken, forgotten, unworn jewelry sitting in a box. And guess what? It's just money sitting there. Gather your unwanted gold or diamond jewelry and bring it to Sugar Plum Fine Jewelry now. Let us put holiday cash in your hands. Choose cold hard cash or store credit. And when you choose store credit, you'll receive an extra 20% on your offer. Come see us today at Sugar Plum Fine Jewelry, 103 North Douglas Street, Glendive, Montana.
Nationally known, locally owned, Sugar Plum Fine Jewelry. Well, here we are in front of set number 3, a must-win set for the Lady Tetons of Williston State College. The Bucks take care of the first two. They win, they'll sweep them out of the Tepke and back on the bus to Williston. So I would suspect when you're on your back leg, this is when you come out to play, right, Meg?
I would assume so, but we did say earlier on in this year, but it was only a matter of time before the Bucks figured out how to play as a team. That's what they were missing. They had the talent. They just weren't used to playing with each other yet, and I think we're walking into that territory right now.
They certainly didn't hit the ball as hard in the second set as they did in the first.
No.
I imagine it's court legs.
Part of that, though, is the Tetons figured out how to block those hard hits. So
they were coming to the net pretty good. That compression gal down there was probably as good as we've seen. Ella Morgan out of Saskatchewan. She is a danger on that net.
Yeah, Morgan and Hopes, both their outside hitters are very good for the Tetons.
And Hopes is doing it at 5'3", can you imagine?
Oh my, Atlanta. Her parents just walked in.
Did they?
Yeah.
They can come up here and beat me in the head. We said nice things about her because we like her.
Yeah, big fan.
And we hope she's going to play basketball too.
Yeah. Just waiting for the libero for the Bucks to get checked in. You were right, though. This Friday the 13th is the DCC Rodeo home invite.
Yeah. So we got to get people out to support them.
6 p.m. Friday night.
Let her buck with the Bucks.
And then Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. $10 for adults, $5 for kids. 18 and under, you're free.
Well, let's go. Bring the grandkids.
There's a Sydney girl on the rodeo team.
Is there?
Yeah, Roan Ellingson. She's actually a Glendive at heart. Her mom's a Holte.
Those Holtes. There's a bang into the net. Give the Tetons. They take a 1-zip lead and continue on serve here.
Miss Moline back to serve for the Tetons.
She had one of them go out to Western, too, or something, didn't she?
Wyoming. Her son did
Wyoming.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a middle attack there by Scheffelmeyer out of bounds. Points to the Tetons.
No tip. 2-zip Tetons. They continue to serve here in set number 3.
Moline serve up short to the 5. Baird to jump set the middle. Scheffelmeyer push that over. Moline on first touch. Setter's out. So they'll push it from the right side. Good hustle by Kuntz to get that. Another one-armed wonder, and the Bucks will return it in a free ball. Moline to set the offense up with a middle attack, and there to block it was Case and Scheffelmeyer.
Case right beside her. So there's the first point for the Lady
They're going to
Bucks.
argue it. The Tetons are saying that they got it over. The standard officials calling it down, which just makes me giggle. So both of these officials are wearing headsets where they can talk to each other.
They walk across.
But she's going to call him over to have a conversation, even though they have headsets with microphones and earpieces in. So here's my question. Can the officials call a challenge? Oh, 2 thumbs up. What's that mean?
Jump ball.
It means we weren't paying attention, so we're going to redo that.
We're going to do it over.
Yeah. Which, I mean, everybody makes mistakes, but...
Well, I'm glad they didn't go to the video.
Yeah.
This was quicker, even with the walk across the net.
Moline serve up short to the 5. Baird to set her off with the jump set to the right side for Case. Nice dig in the back row by the Tetons. Here comes an outside attack by Morgan out of bounds. Point to Tetons.
She hasn't missed many of them.
No.
She missed that one. And give the point and the ball for the serve back to the Bucks. It's now 1 serving 2.
Longtree into serving. Ooh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Here comes a middle attack. Oh, she missed her
She
approach.
missed it on her jump.
Started her approach too late. The set was early, and the ball dropped down.
She went up to hit her with her right arm and ended up punching it with her left. So she was all out of step there. 2 serves 2.
Longtree served deep to the back 6.
That's a carry.
It wasn't pretty. Moline will get it over in a free ball. Baird to set the back attack up for Thompson. Molina digs, so setter's out. They'll bump set the outside for Morgan, and she'll hit the line.
She doesn't miss many. She didn't miss that one. Got the serve back, and the point for the Lady Tetons. 3 serving 2.
All right, good news. Morgan's out of the front row. She's on serve, deep to the back 5. Jump set for the wraparound. Here comes Sheppelmere for the kill. But you do know with good news comes bad news.
Yeah.
And if she's in the back row, that means Hopes is in the front row.
Yeah. She's on the bench now. That's even a better place if you're a Bucks fan. 3 serves 3. Bucks serving for the lead.
Fedoruk serves short to the 6.
There it is. 8. She has been a monster serving the ball here tonight.
Yeah, she has served very well.
And it's a Bucks lead, 4 serves 3.
Deep to the back 5. Molino set her off with a quick set to the middle. Blocked, recovered by the Tetons. They'll push it over and out. Oh, they're going to say line. The line judge will put the flag down, so point to the Tetons.
Ah, come on. That was halfway to the chairs. It's 4-4.
Post on serve, deep to the back 5. Kuntz on first pass. The bump set the middle up for Sheppelmere, and she'll hit it out.
Well, that one was right. It's now 5 serving 4. Tetons in the lead and on serve.
Back to serve number 15, Aloe Post, deep to the 6, Longtree on first pass. Baird to set the outside up for Thompson. She came flying and blocked, recovered by the Bucks. Pushed it over by Longtree.
Got it.
Give her the kill.
Wow. That was almost a free ball, too. You don't see those score very often.
No, she found the hole in their coverage.
She found the hole, and he tied the score. It's now 5-5. Lady Bucks on serve.
Haley Henschel into the game to serve and play defense. Her serves up deep to the 6. Setter calls for help. Tetons will send it from the offside. First pass, Henschel. Baird to set the outside up for Thompson.
Good hit.
Probably would have been out, but diving for it in the touch is Hansen, so that's a point for the Bucks.
We need that long arm of destiny working for us, and she got that one. 6 serves 5.
Henschel's serve is up deep to the 4. Ooh, give her
Ace. Hands above your chest, Meg. 7 serving 5. Bucks out by 2.
Serves up deep to the 4. Moline to set the backside up, tipping it over top is number 8. Brecken Pippinger. She's new to the game. off the block, she'll get the kill, and then we're going to sub her out. So, good work in there, Brooklyn.
That's what I mean. You do something good, out you go.
Brooklyn comes from Bainville, Montana.
All right.
Checking in for her, number 12, Jenica Campbell.
Teton serve for the tie. It's 6. Serving 7.
First serves up deep to the 6. First pass for Dork, tight to the net. Pops back at the Tetons. They'll send it back and one. Ball's on DCC side. Now Destiny will swing at it for the kill.
She almost had a pancake there, Hansen. Nice play. Couldn't get it up enough to keep it in play, but...
Checking now is Longtree into the front row. Abby Case as the setter, number 18, Aspen Baird, back to serve.
8 serve 6.
And she'll serve it out.
Give the point away, give the serve away. It's 7 now, serving 8. Williston looking for the tie.
Morgan back into the front row. And Abby Elkins will check in to the back row to serve.
Hometown girl here from Williston.
First serves up deep to the 6. Kuntz on first pass. Baird to set the outside up for Lords. They'll pick it up in the back row now. An outside attack by
Good day.
the Tetons. Dug up by Kuntz. Outside swing by Lords off the net. Picked up in the back row by Campbell. Now an outside attack by Morgan. Picked up by Fedor. Dump set over. They'll collapse the defense, but they are able to get it over in a free ball. Ball's on Dawson's side. Baird to jump set the right side for Case.
Boom!
Abby
Case puts it down. And the serve back to the Bucks. They lead it now. 9 serving 8, or 7. Excuse me. 9 serves 7.
Thompson back to serve for the Lady Bucks. Deep to the 1. Molino hustle to set the middle attack up. Out of bounds goes the hit by Erica Hansen.
So point to Dawson. They lead it now. 10 serves 7. Timeout on the court. The Tetons want to talk about it. They need to gather the mojo, or they're going home after this set. We're back in 1 minute.
From the bathroom to the boardroom, Boss offers a complete line of products to keep business running efficiently and cost-effectively. Boss Office Products is excited to earn the right to be your single source choice for office supplies and furniture, cleaning supplies, commercial copiers, quick printing, promotional items, copier service, and more. In-store, online, on-site, by fax, or Facebook. Excited to hear from you and looking forward to being the best possible partner we can be. Team Boss.
Frustrated with stains? Barnick's Hometown Brand Center is your destination for Maytag. Laundry pairs built with extra power to take on everyday tough stains. Some stains dissolve best in hot water, others in cold. Now you can fight both with the push of a button. Select Maytag washers feature the extra power button to boost stain fighting performance with a dual temperature wash. Stop in today and shop select Maytag laundry pairs that deliver extra power from start to finish. Barnick's Hometown Brand Center, 377-2388, 126 North Merrill, Glendive, Montana.
Good play at the net one more time for Abby Case. Bucks point. It's 11 serving 7.
Thompson the server.
Into the net. So the point to the Tetons. It'll be 8 serving 11 here.
Sarita Respiro, the server, she was a problem in the last set serving. Yeah. She's serving about the middle of the court.
We're going to get it, though. No problem this time. She took it yard. It's a point for Dawson. They'll have that serve back. The barrel back there going to serve it. It's 12, serving 8.
Kuntz on serve, short to the 6. Give her the ace as the pass of Hansen goes into the net.
A little lefty. I think that's a little different to hit back, but maybe not. It's 13, serving 8.
First serves up deep to the 6 again. Moline to set the outside up for Morgan. Nice
good.
dig by Thompson.
Wow.
Just sent it over and one. Tetons now from the outside. Morgan again. Several Bucks will touch it, but nobody will do anything with it. Point to the Tetons.
That's unusual to dig it up from the middle of the back row. You got their 6 hitting it over the net. It's now 9 serving 13. Williston trails it, but serves.
Moline serves short to the one. First pass, Kuhn spared to jump set the middle for Scheffelmeer.
Good hit. Kendall with the long arm of the law. It's now Bucks back on serve. They lead it 14 serving 9.
Longtree back into serve and play defense. Her serve deep to the 1. Moline to set the right side tight and over. It's on the Bucks side. Scheffelmeer wasn't ready for it. It popped right in front of her, so that's actually a point for
I didn't think it was going over the net. Evidently, she didn't either. Williston back on serve. 10 serves 14.
Next serves up deep to the 6. Kuntz on first pass. Jump set for the wraparound.
Boom.
Nice hit there
Good
by Kendall Scheffelmeer.
Scheffelmeyer with the long arm at the net. And serve back to the Lady Bucks. They are winning it by 5. 15 serving 10.
Serves up for Fedoric, tight to the net. They'll send it from the middle. On dig in the back row is Fedoric again. Now they'll push that over. First pass, Moline, setters out. Libero bumps at the offside, and block will go out of bounds by Scheffelmeer, so point to the Tetons.
So they earn that serve back, and they get the point. It's now 11 serving 15.
Ella Post back to serve for the Tetons. First serves up. And out.
That hurts. Point to Dawson and the serve back. It's now 16 at 11.
Haley Henschel checks back in for the Lady Bucks. She's back to serve and play defense. First serves up deep to the 6. Molino bump set the right side up. They'll tap it over. First pass. Baird setters out. Longtree to bump set the back attack.
Wow.
Coming in from the back row. Number 16, Ava Fedora.
She's playing well. A kill from the back row. You don't see that often either. It's 17 serving 11 now for the Lady Bucks.
Henschel serves short to the 6. Moline to set the backside. They'll just tip it over. Heads up play there by Brecklin Pippinger.
That's the Bainville girl.
She's going to sub out. Coming in for her, number 12, Jenica Campbell to serve and play some defense.
You don't do good things because you come out of the game. It's 12 now, serving 17. Tetons on serve.
Serves up short to the 5. Nice pass, Longtree. They'll set the outside up now for Lord. She'll go just long. Side on point to the Tetons.
She got her wrist under that. Kind of launched it over. Point Tetons. It'll be 13, serving 17 now.
Campbell's serve is up deep to the 6. First pass for Dorak. They'll set the middle up for Thompson. And they'll recover with a free ball. First pass, Kuhn, spared to bump set. A back attack again for Fedoruk. On dig in the back row was Campbell. Tight to the net, the set goes. Point to the Bucks.
Hopes ran out of room there at the net. Give the point to the Bucks. It's now timeout Williston with the score. Dawson 18, Williston 13. We're back with you in 1 minute.
When faced with an injury or illness, your comfort and options for relief are our priority at Glendive Medical Center. Our high-performing surgeons provide patient-specific care by giving you options customized to your unique needs. We provide general, gynecological, and orthopedic surgeries with state-of-the-art technology, including the Mako robotic arm for total and partial knee replacements. Put yourself in the right hands at Glendive Medical Center. Visit gmc.org.
Hometown confidence, hometown buying power. American Ford is your hometown car and truck center, now with 20 plus years taking care of Glendive and surrounding area car and truck buyers. At American Ford, the mission is to be the automotive home of drivers across the Mondac area. Exceptional car care and customer service with a smile. We believe American Ford. Call 406-345-3673. Welcome back. Here's the Digger with 18, serving 13. Bucks up by what? 5.
We'll sub in Abby Case to the front row for Longtree. Back to serve now the setter, number 18, Aspen Baird. Her serves up deep to the 5. Setter will set a back attack up. They'll end up sending in a free ball. Ball's on Dawson side. Kuntz with first pass. Baird to set the backside for Case.
Oh, good hit.
To the
Good
ground
dig.
goes Campbell. Now an outside attack for Hope. She'll hit it over. Setter's out with Baird. Fedorak will swing on it, and there to block it, number 7, Erica Hansen. Wow.
Yeah, one of those Canadian girls at the net. Nice play for the Tetons. As they sub in a couple, and they will have the serve. It'll be 14, serving 18 here, and set number 3.
Hansen in to serve and play defense. Morgan back into the front row for the Tetons. Abby Elkins on serve. Bucks with an outside attack for Lords. Out of bounds.
Well, she got it all, but a little long. So Williston 15, Dawson 18, Tetons on serve.
Elkins, the server. Short to the 6. Kuntz on first pass. She'll pass to the bench, but good hustle by Thompson. Now Kuntz will send it in a free ball. Ball's on Teton's side. Molina bumps at the outside for Morgan. Kuntz on dig. Baird to set a back attack for Fedorak. Off the block, she'll get the kill. Ava Fedorak, welcome to DCC.
She's been playing well here this evening. She's my gal. It's 19, serving 15.
Thompson back to serve. Short to the 6.
Carey.
He'll return it in a free ball. Ball's on DCC side. Dawson jumps at the outside tack now. Blocked, recovered by Dawson. Baird to bumps at the backside now for Case. She'll sweep it across on Dig Respiro. They'll push that over in 2. Thompson's there to get it. They'll set a back push that over now. Ball's on Teton side. And
they just
bobble the pass. Point to the Bucks.
Well, that a bit unfortunate. They just took their eye off of that, I think. A couple of them. 20. Serves 15. Here come the Bucks.
Thompson serves short to the 6. Molina one arm it. They'll return it in a free ball. Ball's on Dawson side. Kuntz with the first pass. Jumps it to the backside for Case. Oh, she'll be late on her approach. Into the net it goes. Point to the Tetons.
She may have had a little fear of Miss Morgan on the other side.
She didn't get all of her steps in on her approach, so it went right into the net.
So Williston back on serve. They trail it 16, serving 20.
Restropo back to serve. First serves up short to the 1. Baird to bump set. Kuntz will send it over in a free ball. Ball's on Teton side. Moline, this quick set the middle. Blocked, recovered by the Tetons. They'll return it with an outside attack by Morgan. Long, Kuntz on dig. Baird to set the outside now for Fedorak off the block.
Nice play. There's Fedorak again. Bucks get the serve back. They lead it now. 21, serving 16.
Abby Kuntz, the server now for the Bucks.
Abby's had quite an evening here tonight, too.
Actually, it's not Abby, it's Gracie Kuntz.
Gracie.
Baird to set the outside up now for Fedorak. Blocked. She'll get her recovery. Sends it back at 2. Balls on Teton side. Moline to set the outside up now for Morgan. And she'll break through the block of Case and Shuffleman.
Morgan. Wow. So Williston has 17. They'll be serving at Dawson's 21.
Pipping her into play front row, and Molina will serve it out of bounds.
He didn't see it.
That was a really good serve. So she's ready to challenge it. We'll see what the officials do.
Dawson's challenging that.
No, Dawson couldn't challenge that. That had to be a Williston challenge, and she didn't have to challenge it. The floor official couldn't see, so that answered my question from earlier. The officials, at any time, if they can't see, can check the video, and that's what they're going to do now, which is just as bad as a challenge. Because here I am saying you were hired to do a job, and now you're not doing your job.
Well, that was out by quite a bit.
I don't know. It had a pretty good spin on it, and they're going to call it out, so.
It was out. Buccaneer point. I saw it, but I didn't have a flag, Migs. It's 22 serving 17. Long tree back there.
Her serves up short to the 6. Good spot. Molino set the outside up now for Pippinger. She'll send it over first past Thompson. Baird to set the middle.
Boom.
Nice hit there by Scheffelmeyer. They'll end up returning it in a free ball. First pass Thompson. Baird to set the wraparound for Scheffelmeyer. She'll sweep it over the block this time.
Nice play. Scheffelmeyer. He's played well.
I'm going to have to ask on her pronunciation because Mr. Richrow pronounces it 2 different ways.
Well, he can do what he wants. He's in charge. It's 23 serving 7. Oh, there it is.
Montre's serve hits the net and flops over.
It's set and game point here for the Lady Buccaneers. 24 serve 17.
Montree serves short to the 6. Molino set it up, and they will return in a free ball. Kuntz on first pass. Baird to set the wraparound for Scheffelmeyer off the block. Picked up. Molino set her offense up with a right side attack, and they won't get it over. And the Bucks win in 3.
The Bucks sweep in 3 as they win this third and final set of the evening. The final Dawson Community College 25. Williston State 17. We'll add up the numbers. You're the driver. How much time you want, Digger?
2 minutes.
We're back following this 2-minute game day timeout.
Every great athlete starts with a dream. From early morning practices to late night games, it's the dedication, the hustle, and the heart that counts. But behind every young athlete is a team, and that team starts with you, their biggest supporter. At Squad Sports, we know that success starts with the right gear. From high-quality equipment to custom apparel, we've got everything young athletes need to rise to the challenge, and everything parents need to help them get there. Squad Sports, your athletic supporter, because champions are made together.
Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go to get the job done. And no job is too big or too small. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix in Glendive will work with you from the initial production design and each step along the way. When you want it done right, need it fast, affordable, on budget, and on time, make the call 687-3383. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go.
In sports and in life, winning follows a commitment to excellence. Rocky Erickson for HKT Big Sky Motors in Glendive, where they have one purpose. That's to exceed your expectation. Their car sales, service, and repair teams are the best in the business, committed and a no-pressure, high-integrity approach to your ownership experience. It's time to see HKT, locally owned and operated, and always with a commitment to excellence.
That's the sound of a Mountain Dew. And that's you enjoying its refreshing citrus kick. That's a cool breeze suddenly whistling through your hair.
Whoa!
That's you realizing you're now on a mountain.
This is epic!
That's you stating the obvious. That's you stepping up to the plate. That's you winning your kickball game. That's you taking another sip of your... Do the do.
Well, the Lady Bucks sweep away the Lady Tetons, winning all 3 sets here this evening. And I'm sure that Digger's got some thoughts. I thought that Gracie Kuntz played a whale of a game. She just seems to be everywhere. Danica Lords was pretty good. Scheffelmeyer pretty good. But my gal of the game is Ava Fedoruk.
I would agree. That's who I'd give the game ball to. She played very well all the way around. She's one of the few Bucks that, other than, like the setter, that she plays all the way around, and she had some beautiful attacks from the back row. She was in on some front row blocks. She swung very well from the outside, so she played really well. It is so fun to watch this Bucks team kind of mold into a team, and we said that the first game, we have all this talent, but they just haven't played enough with each other, and they are starting to figure it out. I also very impressed. I say it every game. The Lockwood ladies for this team are so good. Abby Case, probably, I haven't seen everybody in the conference yet, but out of the conference I have seen, she's the best right side hitter. No question asked. She is very good on that right side. And you get her and Scheffelmeyer up on blocks, they are unstoppable, and they kind of showed that today, getting a higher seeded team out of the Tetons, who are also a little bit young. My game ball, I'm going to split it between their outside hitters. Very impressed with Morgan and Hopes, both freshmen coming in, and I don't know where Morgan came from, but I do know that Hopes came from a Class B school, so to be starting basically for Williston, I think, is pretty impressive. So
I think Morgan's one of the better players we've seen all year.
Very good too. So fun volleyball to watch tonight. Excited that the Bucks get the conference win. I think they kind of needed that rolling into we're about not quite halfway through the season, but they definitely needed to get a big conference win, because the first conference win is against a team I think everybody's going to beat this year. They're just not a real solid team coming out of Devil's Lake over there. They're very young too, but good win coming into this weekend for the Lady Bucks. Excited to see what happens for them. They actually will board a bus probably pretty early tomorrow as they head to Wyoming for the next 2 days. Then next Wednesday they head to Bismarck State to take on the Mystics, and then they are home on September 19th against Northwest, and I believe I'm coming back for that one.
All right, you better come back. We're in trouble without you, Digger. And for all of our game day sponsors, for son and brother Andrew back on the switch for KDZN, we thank you for listening, and you be safe out there. Watch out for all of that smoke and haze. The west is burning up, but we're out of danger, so you stay safe, stay cool, and God bless. And Digger, if you can't be anything,
you better be kind.
Thanks for listening. Good night, everybody.
Should we do it again?
Do what?
Let's do it for the farmers.
Do what for the farmers?
Boys and Grace, this one's for the farmers.
This is great, but still not sure what we're doing.
Remember last year when we delivered harvest lunches to Conrad, Dillon, and Lewistown? Well, this year, we're headed to Eastern Montana. On September 12th, producers are invited for a sponsored lunch at noon at the market in Sydney. Northern Ag Network will be putting on a live noon market report, and we've got sponsors and giveaways.
Speaking of, we should read the sponsors.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks to Watkins Distributing, Bush Light, Farmers Union Insurance, Butler Ag Equipment, Northern Pulse Growers, Pinion, Mountain West Farm Bureau, The Market, C&B Operations, and the Eagle 93.1.
So, September 12th, noon, the market in Sydney?
You got it.
This one's for the farmers?
For the farmers.
John Tester has been in Washington for nearly 2 decades, so while it might be hard to remember, when Tester first ran for Senate, he made this promise to Montanans about the border.
No amnesty, secure the borders.
What happened? Instead of fighting to secure the border, Tester voted for amnesty for 11 million illegal immigrants, including convicted criminals and those previously deported. Tester voted to let Joe Biden and Kamala Harris cancel construction of Donald Trump's border wall, leaving the border wide open. And Tester voted 9 times to fund sanctuary cities that protect illegal immigrant criminals from being deported and release them back onto our streets. Almost 20 years later, we know John Tester and his record are wrong for Montana. Broken border, broken promises. American Crossroads paid for and is responsible for the content of this advertising, not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee. www.americancrossroads.org.
Time for music. It's an addiction we can all hang our hat on. Enjoy. 96.5 KTZN.
Last night at the county fair, I throwed out my shoulder, but I wanted that teddy bear. She's got me saying sugar pie, honey, darling, and dear. I ain't seen the Braves play a game all year. I'm gonna get fired if I don't get some sleep. My long lost buddies say I'm getting in too deep, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I came out of it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Daddy tried to teach me courtesy, but it never sank in till that girl got a hold of me. Now I'm holding umbrellas and opening up doors. I'm taking out the trash and I'm sweeping my floors, crossing my fingers, counting every kiss, praying that it keeps going on. I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I came out above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's oven, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Gotta watch my truck and dress up, pick her up to watch TV. And she sits down on the sofa, she'll move a little closer. She can't get enough of me. And I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I came right above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. No, baby, you know yeah, I like that.
A generous diner. My goodness, he went out of his way here. Yikes. I've heard of, aggressive tipping. I've done that before. Above and beyond. Less than 10 minutes. Post and Blake on the way. Kenny's after Warren Zanders.
Even now in a bad this time, so like she knows I'm lonely. Rolls up when the wine is gone, like a record on a rain day. Leaning on old memories and talking about what we used to be. She'll probably be the death of me, but damn if it ain't sweet. She's my pretty little poison, my heartache in the night, with a kiss on her lips just like cyanide. Yeah, she came with a warning, but I didn't mind. I'll go down on it, higher alcohol. I don't want none at all. I just want you. No, I just want you. My pretty little poison. My heart aching night with a kiss on her lips, just like cyanide. Yeah, she came with a warning, but I didn't mind. I'll go out on that high every time. She's my pretty little poison. My pretty little poison. She's my little poison.
96.5. Today's hits. KDZN. Yesterday's favorites.